for an original song.
Hello and welcome back to Night of the Living Demo. What we do here is we see if a game is worth picking up when it's released, or if the demo just deserves to be buried again, and that's all up to you in the comments section. So our first game is My Days with the Demoness. So let's try it. And now, here for the finishing touches. Seriously, stop shaking, damn it. I know, my days of collecting scraps, sleepless nights, creating those formulas, all will be paid soon enough. That's why my heart is pounding faster, and this hand is shaking since minutes ago. I knew you could make it, or so my best friend would say if he saw this crazy thing. But he's not here. Yeah, he's not. Remembering the fact stops me from shaking in a matter of seconds. My concentration has returned to full as I grip the screwdriver more firmly and tighten the last bolts. Phew, last panel done. I still can't believe my eyes when looking at this machine from the top to the bottom. I'm going to check something really quick, guys. Let's go ahead and turn that down so everyone doesn't go deaf. Such luck to have enough space in my room to contain this human-sized machine. The hole at the center itself is bigger than me. Of course, the ring-shaped mechanism surrounding it eats up more space. It's a circuit. Everyone worried about the size, myself included, but it actually fits quite well, even better than expected. I've been working on it for almost 2 whole years, not going to university, not going anywhere far from home, not doing anything useless with my time. It's not like I was sacrificing anything, but still, focusing on one goal was certainly not easy. And finally I arrived here. Failure is to be expected, but I still don't want to be stupid. Stupid isn't a word created for me. I have to check everything once more. But before that, where's my recording device, aka my phone? It should be on the table near the laptop. Aha! There she is. This moment is too important to be missed. I have to record it. This is Asaki Tomohiro speaking. On November 20th, 2019, Project World Portal Alpha 1.0 is finished. Experiments will be held on midnight. This is the last check before the important mission. All panels. I observe and push all panels on the ring. They are closed and intact. Checked. The whole squarish platform is connecting perfectly through the wireless connection on my laptop. The fuses are good too. Connection checked, fuses checked. Another risk I'm considering is the amount of electricity usage. Based on my formula, it should be fine, but if blackout happens, we will know immediately what the cause is. Well, that was the simplest thing that could happen. In any case, I prepared my notes. Should anything happen, I'll be able to immediately write and analyze it for a second prototype. Aside from this logical... I want his bookshelf. From this logical preparation, time is something I need to check once more. I peek through the only window in my room. The sky is rather dark color, but it's still brighter than usual. Full moon is emerging as expected. Check! It's not like I believe in supposed superstition, but I have been reconfirming all the superstitions related to the sole purpose of this creation. A full moon is one of many good signs for spiritual activity. Not that I want to call this a spiritual thing anyway. This, opening the gate to another thing, many would say it is silly. I assume that, but nobody is sillier than people who only believe in what they can perceive. I could never understand them, just like they will never understand me. Well, let's stop being overdramatic. I check the time display on my phone. 1 minute before midnight, the portal experiment is about to begin. No one seems to have come. I bet you all will regret it later, you lazy bunch. I walk toward the table. There's only one button to start all this. As I put away my phone for the time being, my hand is ready to press said button. I take a deep breath. The keyboard is only a few centimeters away under my finger. It's the moment of truth. The shiver somehow comes back to my hand. Maybe I'm afraid that this is not going to work after all. There might be beams, blasts, but nothing that resembles a portal will come out from the platform. Will it explode? Will I die? No one's going to die. I built 2 smaller prototypes before. It's just bigger this time. I've calculated everything and checked again and again. It's going to be all right. Whatever happens, it'll change my world forever, and change is always a good thing. I have to muster up my courage and press it. I pressed enter. I immediately take my phone, and observing how the portal goes, the recording button is still on. Just like my computer, it only takes several seconds for the machine to start up. I try to analyze the buzzing sound. There's nothing wrong with it, I think. As you can hear, the machine is starting up perfectly well. After this, we only have to wait for the electrical particles forming a Stargate. I lose my words for a second. A circle of magnetic fields has begun to form. A small breeze definitely comes from there. A field! A field has successfully been formed. Sorry for my shaky voice. Can't help it, you know? You all see it too, right? I check my phone screen to see if it clearly displays the field. Oh, I can't stop smiling and shaking. Now we have only to wait for 5 minutes is enough. 5 minutes for the stabilizer process. If there's nothing wrong, in this 5 minutes, we can begin crossing. What the? No. It hasn't been 5 minutes yet. The field is thinning out. The machine sounds weird. It indicates that something is wrong going on inside. I have to check my laptop. The program to detect problems should have been activated. The cables! There are sparks running through the cables, and it's going to my laptop! Damn it! This is not the time to look at the program. I have to quickly save my laptop. My hand can't stop shaking. My fingers slip every few times when trying to cling to the plugs. Pull yourself together, Asaki. Yes, I got it. While hugging my laptop, I search around for a place to hide. The spark is getting bigger. Fly. There, behind the couch, near the bookshelf. Aha, I almost forgot to record my recording device. It's still on. Even if failure is quite embarrassing, it still needs this recording file for further research. With a quickened pace, I go to my hiding spot, then squat down back against the couch. My breath is uneven. My heart may perhaps leap from my chest any time. As you can see, the field isn't stable. No, I can't do it. My shaking hand can't hold the phone properly, and I can't think of anything right now. It's all over the place. Someone, isn't there anyone here I can ask for help? Mom and Dad won't come home until weekends. What about the club members? Won't anyone really come? Just to worry about me? All right. All I have right now is these cold machines in my embrace. Am I going to die alone in a place like this, without accomplishing anything? The light that shines upon the wall's surfaces has become way brighter. Something big is about to happen. And big doesn't always mean good. A charred smell begins to intrude my nose. Explosion? Will there be an explosion? Chunks of meat and blood splatters everywhere. All I can imagine is that kind of horrible scene. No one will be able to recognize me, and I'll be regarded as a boy who died in a silly, foolish experiment. No! I close my eyes, bracing for what happens next. The sound grows bigger and bigger, and then silence. It's not completely silent, though. There's a small bumping sound and a gas-like sound. Is it common in afterlife? I've never come here, so... Suddenly, a large amount of smoke fills my lungs and forces me to cough. Wait, smoke? Lungs? My lungs are still functioning? This means I didn't die. I quickly cover my mouth. The smoke is so prevalent I almost can't breathe in. My laptop is still in my hand while my phone rests beside me. The recording is still on. It means that not only has it perfectly captured my failure, but my shameful moment of cowering in fear was also kept as well. Damn it! I can't even relax because of this smoke. Where is this coming from? Ah! Huh? A voice of a woman? I turn around to peek from above the couch. The smoke has actually started thinning, revealing all the things inside my room quite well. And there is someone right in front of the failed portal. Ouch, my back. It's a girl? There's no mistake, since she's wearing such a revealing clothes and her boobs are kind of big, but geez, why did she have to wear something like that? Her dress is only covering from her chest to her lap. Even her sitting position, I can assume, is accidental, would distract any man from thinking the most important thing right now. At least I know it's a distraction. I have to refocus. Her identity is the problem here, right? Who is she? And who is she cosplaying? Judging from her red metallic boots, which looks like magical armor, she's probably a knight or a warrior princess. Black feathers are used for her robe and several parts of her clothes. It probably means she's evil, right? Wait, what are those on her head? Are those horns? Red hair is common for anime characters these days, but horns definitely indicate a demon clan or something. Yes, a demon princess. That must be it. Huh? Where am I? I thought I was flying, but this is certainly a room. Her voice sounds more mature than how she looks. Assuming she has a similar age to me, though. But who has a similar age to me and likes to cosplay? Ramu likes to do it, but she never wears such daring costumes since her flat chest would be an issue. It's definitely not her. Of course, it's not Mom either. She'd never have that kind of hobby, and she's much older. But I don't know any other girl. This is a problem. Maybe she is someone from the club that Raimu or Hiroto sent tonight? Is this some kind of chamber? Maybe that hole was a trap after all? Oops, my laptop actually touched my phone. Who's there? Ah, wait! Shoot, I should have used my senses right away. Got you. I know you're behind that chair. Show yourself if you want to live. Oh well, I don't have much of a choice, it seems. Her behavior seems to follow the character she's been cosplaying. How thorough. Maybe I should play the act as well. Before I show up, I put my laptop down and move it with my phone to a safer place. Then I stand with confidence. A smirk is on my face, and I touch my glasses like any anime character with glasses would do. It's a surprise that you knew I was there. How should I address her? I still can't think of any characters resembling her appearance. Maybe she's improvising? But no, it can't be. There's no way those clothes are improvisation, and even those clothes I don't recognize then. Well, maybe it's from an anime I've never watched before. Anyway, since I don't know her character, there's one neutral word to address a princess or a demon girl, right? It's nice to meet you, woman. Yeah, woman. What else could it? How dare you call me that? Can't breathe. Something is pressing on my throat. I try to remove whatever it is from my neck, but I can't find anything. I scratch the rope, but all I can feel is pain. The scratching only hurts me. What is it? What is it that's trying to kill me? Is it her power? No, it can't be. Again, another invisible force presses on my body this time. I fall on my knees. The power on my neck is weakened, but it still feels uncomfortable, like there's an invisible collar surrounding my neck. The couch! It was pushed to the wall with such incredible speed. What pushed it? Then a pair of red boots stands before me. They cause me to freeze up. It's her. I still can't lift my body up, but my head is movable. When I look up at her, she stares back at me with cold eyes that give me the impression of a killer. No, a real demon. Shivers run through my body as a possibility comes across my brain. Has the portal successfully summoned a real demon? It's impossible for a demon to hurt me, so that's the only logical explanation I can think of. Oh, a dream. Have you learned your place, mortal? Under my command, you have to answer my questions. Where is this? Is this your palace? Palace? Did she mean my room? As I try to think, the force around my neck tightens up. Answer me quickly. I don't like wasting time. She loosened it up again. I wonder if she'll continue this treatment for some time. I want to tell her honestly, but this is my room. She didn't even introduce herself. She's doing everything she wants. That kind of pisses me off. How should I answer her? Well, I mean, we are the one that sent her here. It is my room. So, were you the one who used magic to open that hole? Hole? Yes. There's a hole in the demon's territory. Are you enemies? Again? Why did she have to torture my throat like this? Interrogation? Can't I ask a lawyer? Damn it! I shake my head in desperation. Did you intend to infiltrate our palace? No! At last, she releases my neck once more. My breath is uneven, trying to inhale the air as quickly as possible. I didn't even know where it would go to. It was my first experiment. I only set it to go to a place with similar conditions to here. It went to your place by accident. Interesting. So you really were the one who opened the portal, the hole, huh? I know no mortal who could do that. Opening dimensions would use enormous energy. Even for demons, it is too much. How did a mortal like you manage to open it? I don't know. It failed anyway. Failed? You must be lying. I came here. It didn't fail. The portal itself wasn't a complete failure, but it wasn't stable. I saw it break too. I was even surprised that someone could come through that thing. Broken? No way. Magic isn't something that could break. If you knew how to do it, you can do it again. Try it now. It wasn't magic, Oops, I almost said fool. Ahem, I mean, it's called science. It wasn't magic. Science? What is that? Okay, now it becomes more clear to me that she's from a place similar to our medieval Europe, perhaps. It's like another foolish anime plot. I assume that even people there use magic, not science. So it's the first time for her to hear that term. Let's call it another form of magic. Sometimes it can surpass your magic, sometimes it can't. Probably. I don't even know how magic works for you. We aren't using that here. Really? How curious. Then use your power of science to open the hole again. I need to go back quickly. Well, it's not that simple. What? She leaves without further words and goes back to the machine. Meanwhile, I'm glad that the force on my body is finally released. Phew. It isn't as stiff as I thought it would be. I can stand up right after. Bringing the laptop and phone with me, I walk toward the machine as well. She passes through the hole several times. It looks like she doesn't believe my statement earlier. To be honest, I want to believe it too, that it didn't fail. Look, under your feet. I put the laptop back on the table. As expected, the formula to open the gate itself was perfect, at least for the first stage. I didn't calculate the material endurance and timing properly. There are some problems on the system as well. Basically, I need time to fix this. Oh, do you mean energy? I can fix that. Huh? Wait, it's not! I had a bad feeling as she extends her hand. Her body emanates a dim red glow. Relax, it'll finish in seconds. There is a weird buzzing sound before my body turns warm. It feels like I'm bathing in a hot tub. Every little piece of dirt is cleaned up. All fatigue is washed away. She didn't lie about it being over in a seconds. When she lowered her hand, I have already been refreshed. Even my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Little scratches are all gone. Be thankful, mortal. I have used my healing skill to bring back your energy. With this, you surely won't have any trouble to fix the science now. It looks like she misunderstood my statement. What I mean about needing time isn't something like energy. I need time to collect more money, material, and recreating the formula. Healing my energy won't simply solve this problem. Why do you have to make this so much more complicated? Because it is. Okay, how long do you need to fix it? 2 days, a week? Are you kidding me? I actually don't know for sure how long it would take, but looking at my past experiences, it took almost 2 years to build this. Considering her unknown power and probably help, maybe I need 3 months. Give me 3 months to fix it. 3 months? I can't wait that long. I need to go back within 1 month. You have to finish it faster. It's impossible. Maybe I can fix it back to the current state, but it'll have the same problem. It won't be stable. But it will still open a hole to my dimension. I can't even guarantee that it will go to the same place as before. I told you it was random. And random means dangerous. We need more time to do another experiment before the real crossing. If you knew this was dangerous, why did you invent such a technique? Science. Will you tell me why did you enter the hole in the first place when you knew you had to go back within 1 month? See, it's not like we have an obligation to tell each other about ourselves. I have an exam next month. The exam will determine my demon rank after graduation. I've trained years for this moment. It's very important to me. But I guess all the nervousness and burden took its toll on me today. When I see that hole, I thought I could escape and have fun for a brief moment. I didn't consider a possibility of not being able to return. How foolish, is what I would usually say, but it seems she knew it herself. She's regretting it. Now that she told me her story, I have to tell her mine to respect her. I invented this machine for a friend. My best friend. It was our dream, no matter how foolish it seems to be. Danger is a small risk I've accepted long ago when I decided to make this dream come true. And with your presence, I now know it was worth it. Huh? Oh, interesting, mortal. Seems like your perspective can never bore me. But still, now that we know a little about each other, I have to ask you once more. I need it in at least 1 month and a half. I need it at least 1 month and a half. You have to finish within that time limit. She seems desperate about this, huh? I guess I have no choice. Do you have any magic that can duplicate money or gold? I didn't know you were that kind of guy. Hey, I have to gather money for funding for this project, and you want it as fast as possible. It's for you, too, in the end. Oh, that's... Magic doesn't actually work like an instant cheat. It can speed up or manipulate things that have existed, but not create them from zero. So no, there's no magic to duplicate money or gold, but I can increase your luck to find more chances for more money. Well, at least you can help. That's good to know. I assume you've accepted my request then? This machine is also my responsibility. Polishing it will need more time, but fixing it back to its previous state should be easier. So yes, I've accepted your request. Then we have to make an official pledge. Official pledge? Isn't that too much? Not at all. It's a common part of the demon culture for expressing how tight the bond under such a pledge is. Ouch! Something scratches my palm. When I see it, a thin line has been formed from one edge to the other. Blood is slowly seeping out from the wound, drawing red lines down my wrist. It's warm. And to my surprise, a cut like this was painful only at the beginning. What is this? Put your hand in front of mine. She already raised her hand in front of herself, facing me. I do as I'm told. And of course, as the virgin as I am, I don't have the courage to touch a girl's hand, so I keep it several inches away. She didn't order me to touch it anyway. Why are you hesitating? She moved her hand towards and touched mine. Don't move, you'll ruin the ritual. Okay. When was the last time someone touched me like this? I don't even remember Mom holding my hand. Our blood makes my palm feel warmer. The warmth spreads throughout my body in split seconds. I hope it doesn't show on my face. Thinking about our blood uniting makes it feel more intimate. How could someone like me, who spent most of my time inside my room, experience something so intimate like this? And we haven't introduced ourselves. We're skipping the procedures. Under the sacred oath, I, Nero I Vixoni, the 42nd daughter of the Demon King, hereby promise. Asaki Tomohiro. Oh, that's like the name from the Eastern clan. He hereby promise to Asaki Tomohiro, a mortal, to do my best on helping Asaki fix a hole that connected our dimensions. This includes solving any small problems that can possibly distract Asaki from finishing the technique within 1.5 months. Now it's your turn. It's that detailed, huh? Demons don't have ass. Well then, under the sacred oath, I, Asuko Tamahiro, a mortal, hereby promise to Nero Z. Vixoni, the 42nd daughter of the Demon King, to fix the portal to her dimension within 1.5 months. I shall help her return in her best condition, which means within the fixing time I'll guarantee her daily needs here. Oh, you knew without me ordering you. It's a little unnecessary, though. I can take care of myself. But your promise is respectable, Asaki. I just followed your example. You're surely more interesting than any other mortal I've known. In any case, with this, the pledge has officially been formed. Let's do our best from now on. After we separate our hands, another red light glows. It's focusing on my wound. I have a feeling that it's healing it. Then the glow disappears. I check my skin. I clean the blood off. The wound isn't there anymore. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm tired. But I've healed your energy, so you'll start fixing it now, right? Of course. I only rest if I need to anyway. But there's something else on my mind that I have to confirm. I need to confirm that it's real. So, you really are a demon and a daughter of a demon king? We do not actually call ourselves demons, but I assume you mortals always call us that. I can learn quickly, just so you know. I know, and that's precisely why I can't tell you more than that. Fixing the hole and information about demons are completely different things. Right. I understand. Glad you do. But can I ask you one thing? It's not information about the demons, it's only about you. One thing won't hurt, I guess. Can I touch those things on your head? You mean my horns? Mortals don't have that. I'm just curious about it, that's all. You surely are bold at some points. Oh, if it's a sensitive part of your body, you don't. You can touch them as long as you want. Be grateful for my generosity, mortal. This is your first time meeting a great demon. My being must look too brilliant for you. Ah, you can assume that. To be honest, I'm still not 100% sure. Yes, she has power, no matter how I think of it. One of the reasonable explanations for her presence is that my machine has worked and she came from another world. She really is a demon. There's another possibility that she's only my delusion, because I was so desperate for the machine to work. We can throw that possibility away only after someone else sees her. Of course, I can't let Mom or Dad see her. The club members will be the key to that. But still, I can't wait for their coming. I just want to make sure that once more that she's the real deal. So I tap her right horn gently once. The texture resembles a rock, and it's cold. I touch it again, this time longer. The pointy tip isn't as sharp as I thought. Then I grab it and try to pull it. Oh, what are you doing? I let go and reflex. It was fixed to the head. It's real. Sorry. Mortals really are greedy, just like Papa said. From her expression and words, I can tell I've made her angry. I better explain this fast. Well, guys, if you want to see an explanation, let me know and I'll continue this demo. Since we went long on this one, I'm afraid this is the only game we'll be looking at this demo, Night of the Living demo. But so what do you guys think? Should we continue this demo and look at the game when it's released, or should we bury this one and call it dead? Let me know in the comments section, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone, and check out all those lovely links in the description. Bye.